Some more plague eaters, fiends, and a corpse captain. And we've actually doubled back on ourselves to a minor degree. Not that big of a deal though. Not that big of a deal. We can easily just finish these off and go this way. Ooh, nice. I was hoping it would be this way. I was noticing this path had been similar to the entrance area, so I was hoping there'd be a way down this way. I know the things all like randomized, but I can live in hope. King Leoric's tomb. Sure. I'll make sure I kill all these bosses. All the bosses to this, because I know I'm missing some areas, but I definitely don't want to miss them. Wouldn't want to miss them.
You dare to bring the wand of light into my tomb? We shall put you down.
1, 2, 3. Yes, keep bringing in minions. Yes, keep doing that. Gives me more healing and more XP. You're effectively making me harder to kill. Yes, keep assisting me. I think I might have missed someone. On the previous 4. And again, maybe not.
Akarat favors me.
Dun dun dun. Thank you. And the undead crown. This looks just like the crown at Black King, but less tarnished and aged. It's meant to be a level 70 item, but it has stats beyond the intelligence stat. It's got like stats like, you know, a much weaker item. It's actually quite weird, like the low level armor, the 5 life after each kill. It comes off as a much weaker item. Burning Dead Captain. Kill 666 enemies with a falling chandelier. I'm not sure where I have to go to see the oh, special events. Okay, I'm thinking Lazarus is next. I'm hoping he's next. I'm hoping it goes Butcher, King, Lazarus, Dark Lord. Just I thought it was the Lazarus, then Skeleton King. So, hopefully I didn't skip on. Then again, there might have been an optional room I missed. Like, remember the Dark Passage. Maybe that's what happened. Okay, nothing over there. We'll go up and to the right. Oh, you? Oh, stone vault. Another amethyst. So many captains, so little time.
Not enough wrath.
Get this guy. Christ, it's just with bits of skeletons flying absolutely everywhere. It is kind of funny to see, honestly. It seems this doesn't actually continue anywhere. I was figuring we had to go through here. Sure. Guess we'll, in that case, we'll be doubling back to we'll be doubling back to the earlier four to actually find the way through. We can go down this way. Music's not bad. Okay, grab that guy. Get this guy. Oh, and there's the next four down. To Labyrinth 4. Beautiful. Sorry I loaded too soon for that pop-up text. Also, not entirely sure what that shaking was about. So I'm just like looking at these areas and wondering, do I recognize this from somewhere? Snotspill and Garbad the Weak. Indeed, Garbad the Weak is indeed weak. And Snotspill. What a fantastic name. Your parents truly loved you. King's Sword of Haste. Also, all I can think is Watchman right there. You're not stuck in. I'm not stuck in here with you. You're stuck in here with me. You know that mace the other guy has? That is a very tempting mace. Thinking I could break that down to use it myself. Well, not break it down, but take its ability. That would be tempting. But I'm not sure if it destroys the weapon in the process. It might. So I would want to make sure he has a backup weapon before I take it. Hopefully in all my journeys I'll have actually gotten an upgrade form instead of just some backup weapon. Whew. Sorry, getting awfully tired.
I could do that again.
What, stand there and let me do all the work? I'm sure. Okay. And what's down here? Nothing. Okay, if we go this way, some archer. Ooh, some money. What am I on now? Nearly 5 million. Let's go the other side. I'm worried that I'm going to miss something of significance. There is 2 side areas that I haven't found yet, and there is a boss I haven't killed as well. He's probably on the path, I'll probably end up running into him, but I want to make damn sure of it. So, let's stroll back. Kinda wish I could just like go quick on the map and do it that way, but sadly, no dice. Increases resource regeneration and reduces cooldowns. Only 9 gold? Christ. Okay, nothing there. Just want to be sure. Just want to be sure. I would hate to, you know, end up skipping one and having to wander around trying to find it. I so wish I could just click on the map and go there. Or like, even if I had to walk over and whatnot, just the game doing it for me would be nice. There's a reason I like EVE Online to as much as of a degree as I did. You can just set down like, oh, I want to go to this station, and you just set your destination, hit autopilot, and away you go. It's very handy. Okay.
The smell of death surrounds me.
Zoom, that's Lazarus talking. Now, the above rooms I recognize from Diablo 3. It looked like, you know, the normal cathedral stuff. This looks new. This actually does look redone. And what I mean by it looks like the normal stuff is, I mean, as in the normal stuff, but, you know, low res, if you get me. More flesh cans. That is actually just an unnerving name, actually. It is rather unnerving. Managed to launch a, well, it looked like I managed to launch one of the, Khazra over the, wall there. Don't think that quite played out right, but, it was a good attempt.
And so, locked beyond the gateway of blood and past the hall of fire, valor awaits for the hero of light to awaken.
Okay.
It won't open.
Don't have a bloodstone. Do that. Do that. Overlords. There are... Christ. There's just a ton of overlords just roaring. I figured they were like buffing each other kind of thing. Ah. So it's a puzzle involving bloodstones. I question if it's going to be a difficult one. I took that one. There we go. Horned Demon. Did we ever see them in the base game?
Cannot be opened yet.
Oh, I managed to get an overlord up there. Okay, maybe if I go over this way? Nope. accidentally picked... Ah. Now, over here is open. So I just have to keep... if I find a bloodstone, I just have to put it back on the pedestal. Alright, not really a puzzle then, it's just a collection and dropping thing. And these are marked as blood golems. I think maybe I did find them back in, with Adria. Maybe, it's been quite a while. It's been quite a while. Though I do remember those sigils on the ground.
Blessings of the light.
There's them and the blood golem shtick that it reminded me of, you know, of where I'd seen them before. Arcane's Valor. Just before Arcane died, his armor was hidden away in a secret vault. It said when this holy armor is again needed, a hero will rise to don valor once more. Perhaps you are that hero. Not bad dexterity, considering the stats on my current armor. Its vitality is horrendous. It's a witch doctor only bit of gear. Well, anyone can wear it, but only witch doctors and witch doctors with haunt, well, who use haunt, can get full value out of it. Gives a nice bit of extra gold, and only 5% reduction to duration of control impairing effects. Thought there were that was typically higher. Okay, this way. Nice. Okay, back we go. Just a demon floating up top. It's funny to see. Nope, nothing here. So that was just a little side thing. That's fine. Got another thing to add to my collection. Nice. Ooh, got a speed increase. And there's a XP increase thing here. Pool of Reflection. Fantastic. Down we go. But these zombies are literally called Black Death. Come on. Difficulty clicking there. Nice. Oh, now these are the Stone Clan instead of the Flesh Clan. Christ. Imperium Band. Arranged pieces of the stone within... I arranged pieces of the stone within the silver ring that my father left me. I hope it serves you well. Terrible dexterity. Fair vitality. Good bit of life regen per second. It's better than what I have there on the 70 ring. Oh, curiosity. And yeah, actually this is set up to just have really bad things in one stat. Why did they do that? Like, I got the second highest stat in dexterity there. It just seems weird for them to be intentionally gimping the thing, you know? But, maybe so they can introduce some cute items from the past without making people feel they have to run this event to get gear ups. No idea. Just one sec. Meow tab. And yes, my mic is still working. Yes, it is. Good. Oop, sorry. I end up hitting off the F keys there. Sorry. Local. Line across. Hold on. Line across. Line up. To the left. Right. Up. Line across. Across. Up. Left. Right. Up. Okay, that was fantastic. 40, 70, 0. Yeah. Sorry, I've been extra obsessive as of late, and I'm just really worried that I'll have paused the recording, stopped the recording, muted myself, and I wouldn't know, and I'll continue on and do all of this and have no commentary. Because that would be just fucking typical. I have actually recorded before without having the recordings on paused, or like while having my recording paused or whatever. I've kept on recording, and I'm worried about that happening again, basically. Actually, maybe I have seen this tile set before. Maybe this was for Adria's bit. You know, that too. Maybe that's where this is from. Yeah, I think it is. Disappointing. Following. Like it did send an attack over there or something. Violent visage and godly plated whale. I actually was hoping for a moment there that they'd actually, you know, taken some area from Diablo 3 and Diablo 1 and had actually, you know, redone it here. Because the cathedral up above just, unless the cathedral in Diablo 3 is quite faithful to the cathedral in the first game, it looks just like, you know, a low-res version of what we see in Diablo 3. And here I thought was a faithful, you know, since it looks new to me, I was hoping it was some like faithful recreation of a thing from Diablo 1, but it's just Adria's thing, so it's a bit disappointing. I just thought it was more. Horror Archer. So, the Enterprise must be around here somewhere then. Mentioned horror and Archer, so sounds about right. I'm just taking the piss. I just remember people hating him, so I'm just. Even though I haven't seen much, I just wanted to take make a joke. Death Shade Flesh Maw. I'm just imagining, you know, Death Shade Flesh Maw at school raising his hand for, you know, the school roll call and saying Ansha. It's like, what a name. Their parents clearly did not like him. Let's see, anything over here? There's a path down here, which links up there. I can go around this way. Which is nothing. So, we continue on this way then. That sword looks so wonky. It really fucking does. Familiar and Bone Gnasher. Oh, that does just remind me of the Bina. It's a comic. It's a comic. Guy in it. Dennis has a dog called Gnasher. Was that laughter in the background? Acid Beast. Fantastic. Yeah, that's laughter in the background. Coffin. Ooh, enemy. Nice. Door. Ooh, pool of reflection. Come on.
For righteousness.
I can't remember how long this is. I think it was 16 floors. So we're already a fair bit of the way through then. I'm not talking much here because there's not really much to say, and I'm figuring, I may as well stay quiet and enjoy the atmosphere. I feel I should double back and make sure I'm not after missing out. There's still those two other areas for me to check. And then there's stuff like, remember Valor's plate, the Valor plate. The stuff without achievements that I could be missing. Okay, I did miss that path back there and over there, but you know what, fuck it. We'll head back. It won't take too long to just check out these areas. No, shouldn't take too long at all. Ooh, true badge. True, it's a badge. A fire clan. Oh, overlord. And there's something else over to the right. Gloom. Alright, it was just another one of the familiar fiend things. I don't know what to call them. Chamber of Bone. See? Always a good idea to go looking. Found another thing. Nice.
It won't open.
Beyond the Hall of Heroes lies the Chamber of Bone. Eternal death awaits any who would seek to steal the treasures secured within this room. So speaks the Lord of Terror, and so it is written.
Wonder why the Lord of Terror wants this shite sealed away. Oh, let's go raid it. Also eternal death, as opposed to merely temporary death. It's a flesh wound. Got over it after a week in Vegas. Ah yes, I know that type of death well. And this was taken from Westmarch, the sewers, like rat-infested sewers. Though, to be honest, it does kind of fit with the name. It is indeed bone-filled. Though it's not quite as cool as my hospitals in towns were. It's a game, it was a city builder. It kind of ended up crumbling and failing though. Long story to that. I'm sure someone else can tell you. But
I require more rounds.
But I used to try and build hospitals in it, and use only bone beds and bone flooring and bone doors.
Tower before
I would also
Zero.
build medicine cabinets, though they couldn't be made out of bone, sadly, ruining my whole aesthetic. But that's what I always tried to build. Also, bone ceiling. Bone ceiling. Armor pile. Send in pauldrons. I would so love a puzzle ring. That would be fantastic. Christ. The amount of enemies here. Two-handed
I'm
flail.
overburdened. My wrath is low.
Damn it. Okay, let's see what this is. Oh, so I love the weapon just falling down that over here. Two-handed flail, be something good. Flail of the Fell. Evan's Fury gains 2 additional rays and has its damage increased by 464%. And sadly it is vastly weaker than what I have. Increases wrath regeneration by 3.87 per second. It's kind of weird they say Crusader only when... Ah, that's because of the cube. Yeah, that's because of the cube. No, the cube can't take that. So... And this weapon's already Crusader only, so it's very weird. Also, look at the head on that weapon. It's like some weird demon ram skull. When the unholy creature stalking Harstead was finally slain, the town's clergy commissioned the construction of this massive weapon. Adorned with a weight fashioned in the beast's terrible visage, the flail was meant to serve as a warning to any fell invader. Reynolds' catalogue of harms. I'd love that. Well, its effect would be nice, though I would have to switch... Wait. I'm already fucking using the ability. Sadly, the tooltip ain't affected there, but that would be fantastic. Ooh, let's see. Oh, that is just beautiful. Like it gets so like, oh, and I'm presuming each of those beams is doing the 2,766 damage. And plus whatever bonus it got. So that is just beautiful. I need... that is a very nice effect.
I can't carry any more. I'm returning to town.
That is beautiful. That is an excellent find. And it's actually weird coming back to the game after, you know, been staring at the other style for so long. Harlequin Crest. This cap was left in one of the rooms by a magician that stayed here some time ago. Perhaps it may be of some use, some value to you, Ogden. It's not really great. King's Sword of Haste. Valor.
I've got some brand new goods you might be interested in.
I understand I'm not for everyone, but give me a try and you won't go back.
Ooh. Much lower armor. Its fire skills do 10% more damage. It has strength, but my thing doesn't. It has lower vitality. It gives much higher life per hit. It gives 225 arcane resist and reduces damage from ranged attacks by 6%. Then again, it mightn't actually be that much of a decrease, because it, like, yes, it has less armor, but it also has that extra armor. Then again, that doesn't just have 745. It also has the 355 there, so it'll be over 1,000, definitely a bit over 1,000. So even taking the strength into account, say it's a 1-to-1 translation. It is a 1-to-1 translation. That'll be basically double what it currently has, a little more, but let's just say double. Still wouldn't measure up in the armor department, but it will give me a ton of extra strength and extra life per hit, and reduce damage from range attacks. You know what? Sure. I'll hold on to the let's head back. I'll hold on to the other gems. Well, the other bracer, just on the off chance, but yeah, I'll hold on to the bracers on the off chance I'm not happy with this, but otherwise we'll stick with them. Though to be honest, who knows if I'll even, bloody notice any difference, It mightn't be that significant. But still, that sword looks so weird. It's like they try to make a giant sickle. Okay, we're going this way. So that was well worth going down there. Now I've got the that new flail, and that is very tempting to use, because I do love that laser thing. Though that being said, stuff that boosts my punish ability, well, my blocking capability, it takes precedence. So if I find a different effect, then I will be taking that will take precedence over that, like, the two-handed sword that allows you to block and punishes enemies for being blocked by it or whatever. I can't remember what exactly it does, but it's like, I just remember it's a two-handed sword, allows you to block. It's about 20% more likely to block, and it has some effect when you block. It just, that would synergize so well with my punish, which makes me harm enemies when I block, while having hardened senses on. And since punish already boosts my block chance, this will boost my block chance even further, making me more likely to hurt enemies. And whatever bonus effect the sword gives when you block an enemy is just, it's just icing on the cake. Protection Shrine. May as well go grab this.
I require more rat.
Mudman. I'm a little
Give me a real battle.
I'm a little skeptical of that. Nice. I just love that shield bash just blasting the fuck out of all the enemies.